He was here last year, and today they're going to give us a lot of IVA.
Okay. Good morning, everyone. So this is kind of a spontaneous thing for me. So you want me to kind of talk about TI's embedded processing portfolio, I believe. So what you have here is that within our embedded processing portfolio, we offer a span of devices ranging from 16-bit controllers all the way up to 32-bit controllers. Primarily, in terms of focusing on the ARM piece of it, right? That's what you see here in red. So we have devices that span all the way from Cortex M3 up to Cortex A8, or even beyond Cortex A8. So let me just say from Cortex M devices all the way up to Cortex 8 based devices. And TI is, if I'm not mistaken, one of ARM's largest licensees. So we really do have a broad portfolio of devices. And these devices, they typically are going to span the range of applications that students would look at, as well as applications that are used out in industry. So again, when you look at this portfolio and you look in terms of if you have a price point that you're trying to hit as a student, I mean, that's not typically the case, right? But from an industry perspective, right, cost and performance comes into play. So looking at our Stellaris or ARM Cortex M3 devices, you can see that in terms of megahertz, we're up to 100 megahertz. This is Cortex M3. We're also out into the market space with the Cortex M4 and the floating point version, Cortex M4F. And then moving from left to right, you get into what we call our Satara family, which is higher performance. It moves up into the Cortex A devices. And then ultimately, you can get into what we have in terms of our DaVinci or OMAP processors. And these are processors that normally add video. So in terms of video acceleration, and it's not only a ARM-based solution, but it's usually an ARM plus DSP. So just to kind of summarize it, starting from the M family would be our Stellaris, and then going up into Cortex A would be Satara, and then ultimately our DaVinci and OMAP family of devices.